You are first, you are special. Hold it over everybody's head. Sleep monster.
This is the Scott Redeem. This is the Scott Redeem. I don't know. We don't have one. We don't have one.
Second, there's only one person better than you. You're third, at least you get something. Scott K.
Oh, mommy like.
Oh my god, hug! Oh my god, hug!
I love you so much.
The half elf.
Well, kiss my grits. If it ain't a shadow raid. Welcome back, Raiders. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, man. All the cool people are here. Know you, know you. All y'all, Meg, welcome on in. All right. I hope everyone's doing well today. Good to see the names in the chat. Max, good to see you, man.
Knew that was gonna get me. We're kicking the we're kicking the dirt off of the tires. Check, check, check. Yeah. All right. Oh. All right. Is the ad still going? We haven't. Oh man, we haven't done the. All right, everybody. All right, I don't want anyone to be alarmed by what they're about to see. We're just gonna get through this together. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's me, Too Scott to Handle. Or if it's the first time you've seen my screen name, sometimes you'll call me Too Scott to Handy. It's a thing. All right. Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to get another stream in front of your face. Unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Whoa. Two's got to handle. Whoa. Two's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Two's Got to Handle show. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It is the Two's Got to Handle show, back from a respite. A bit of a week. We had a week. Who else had a week? I can't have been the only person who had a week last week that you're just like, man, that sucked. Handsome and talented, what a combo. No, you, Max. Everyone's just... Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much, Meg, for the resub. With your Prime, you get one free sub per Prime subscription per month. Here's an easier way to say that. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Shadow, thank you for the raid. Raiders, I'm Too Scott to Handle. I'm a variety streamer playing a lot of games for the very first time. We're playing Earth Must Die a little bit later. But before we do any of that, we need to say hello to the co-host and all co-hosts. He's on the floor. He's a dog. Spoiler alert. It's
Master Bruce.
Last week sucked. I hope it's getting better for you. Hot damn, sir. Callista Klein, good to see ye as well. Zune, always a pleasure. Look at that sexy beard. Well, I mean, I don't hate the beard. It's just, because of the nature, Callisto Malfoy, good to see you as well. Because of the nature of the stream and what we do here, usually, it just makes more sense to not have a beard, so I can convincingly portray a 13-year-old girl. Why would I want to mess things up, screwing up the imaginary that fourth wall. Wait a second. 13-year-old girls don't have gray beards. Ah, man. All right. Treat for the boy. Thank you so much, Auntie Shadow. That's from Auntie Shadow. You don't know that, Bruce. You don't know you're famous all over the world, Bruce. That's probably a good thing. It would go straight to his head. You look fucking handsome. Let's get a good... We got the neck beard going. We might clean that up. I don't know. I'm not going to keep it. I don't know. I don't look bad, but I'm not like, I don't know. Beards are like a little cheat card for guys. You know, you get like 10 to 15% more attractive with a beard. I don't know what it is.
The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
Yeah, damn there. Well, are you? Keep it for a day or so. Let us marinate it. Marinate this. And I won't shower, so it'll be extra marinatey. Ah, I missed that. Beards are the men's makeup, yeah. Not a fan of beards, to be honest. There are eras of my life where I've just been like, I'm bearding, I'm not bearding. I'm bearding, I'm not bearding. Zian! Holy shoot! Let's go, Scott Pheromone Maxine. Don't give me... There we go. I thought... Welcome on in, good sir. I was like, don't tell... I check the sounds before stream. Y'all should be fucking working. Shadow X1X. Yes. Shadow, how was your Saints Row stream? A game I've never played. It's like a GTA-like, but like you can fly? What? Aren't there ones where you can be like a superhero GTA? What? I don't know. I've just seen them tangentially over the years, and I've never really dove in. But she's doing all the missions in Saints Row right now. Zian TV making a meal out of Death Stranding 2. I hope that's going well, buddy. I hope that's doing good. Good. That's Saint Row the Third. That's when you could be like a superhero. But like one that goes to strip clubs. Finally. You know what's been missing from all those dang Superman comics? Him picking up hookers and going to strip clubs. It's really been lacking. But finally, Saints Row 3 did it. Almost near the end. How are you feeling? I whenever I watch one of your Death Stranding 2 streams, it's just like it's great because you're watching somebody who just loves this game, and you're getting all the juice out of the moist towel. Right? You're just squeezing all the Death Stranding juice, and you're just like that analogy could have been worked a little bit. All right. We have to do a few redeems. Callista, how are you doing today? You're almost the president of the USA in the third one? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about... Woo! President of the United States. Okay. Namitaki, just in case we lose it in the chat. Believe. Do you believe in life after love? Also, just a clarification, kissing stubble fucking hurts. I imagine that. Yeah. So make your face smooth, boys. Yeah, I imagine if it's like, thank you for pinning that, Shadow. But yeah, I imagine if it's like a fuller beard that's like the brawny paper towel guy. If you're dating the brawny paper towel guy, it's probably a softer experience. But I get it, like stubble and then they just like, "Urgh." Yeah, I get it. To be honest, I don't want it to end. Is there any DLC for Death Stranding 2? you're doing all the missions, you're getting all the stuff. That's exciting, but that's the sign of a good piece of media, right? You can't believe it's almost over, and now you have to, have played it, and then it's like, well, you can play it again, relive all the fun parts of Death Stranding. I haven't been paying too much attention because I do eventually want to play Death Stranding. Zian, you have started many people on a Death Stranding journey. Isn't Jack revisiting Death Stranding as well? Yeah, stubble is rough. I have legit removed skin by accident while having it. Ooh, damn. This is going to be a pussy bloody band-aid or pomegranate. Jack went back. Dastardly Duck is playing the first one and loving it. I'm loving it. Just hashtag Zian inspiring. So good. So good. That's the palm, baby. We got the fucking pomegranate. Flick those beans, gentlemen. Sometimes you'll get a pomegranate. Man. Yeah, I have the first Death Stranding. I've heard really good. Actually, more. It's kind of like what is it? Severance. I watched the first season of Severance, and not everybody was on board with it. But then all of a sudden, everybody got on board with season 2 of Severance, and then it became this huge thing. And it's like, I heard a lot more cool things about Death Stranding 2 than I did Death Stranding 1. Okay, Zune, keep it in your pants. Oh, we missed the internet, didn't we? We missed the internet, man. I've been in hospitals and watched loved ones being taken away by ambulances over the last week. It's good to be back on the internet. Oh, man. Yeah, caught your stream up. So excited. How are you, Scott? I'm in ads. Give me a minute. Jin, good to see you. Jin. Good to see you. Okay. Rio. Wait, no. Rio. That's not how that sound goes. Rio. Okay, you are so loved. I appreciate that, Moosey. Scott, how am I doing? I am doing good. In my Discord, exclamation point Discord. That's part 2 for later. Yeah, it's like when Metallica wrote. They're like sitting around and at Metallica headquarters, and they're like, Unforgiven 3? Like, let's just rewrite the same fucking song. That's why you're Unforgiven Part 3. It's so stupid. Bridget freaking Gabala, good to see you, sexy bearded man. Yes, salt and pepper, as they say, right? We got the salt and the pepper. I just had a salt and pepper breakfast, and I couldn't wash my face. I was so excited to get back. Thank you, sexy ladies, for the shout out. All the sexy ladies giving shout outs to Bridget _Gabala. Woo! Yeah. So a lot has happened within the past week. I did not do any streams last week. Bridget, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You didn't have to do that. Your presence is like 500 biddies. Maybe even more. More than that. Let's not put a biddy amount on your presence. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so I was going to do my music stream. It got pushed back to April 1st. Remember April 1st? Seems so long ago. Because my landlord had air conditioning people come to turn on my air conditioner. And then for the last week, it's been super cold outside, so I haven't even really used the AC. Anyway, the AC is up and running. Hurrah. And then Tuesday night, my sister and I went to go see Project Hail Mary in a movie theater. It's a fun film. We'll talk about that, later. Project Hail Mary and all that good stuff. Last night I dreamt that I tried to get a selfie with you and your beard. Put your face, whatever screen you're looking at me on, put your face right in the foreground of it, and we can be like, wait. Did you get it? Get the selfie. Okay. I make dreams a reality. Kisses. I'm going back and forth, like checking chat. Anyway, TLDR. When I got back to my parents' house to pick up Bruce, the dog.
I've got a package for you.
You just kissed your phone. I appreciate the commitment to the bit, Max. I appreciate that. So my mom and dad were both awake. Usually my dad's asleep after like 10 p.m., certainly after 9 p.m. He's an early to bed person. And my mom was having trouble standing up. She had great pain. She couldn't stand up. And she already has like ambulatory moving around issues with her knees and hips, gets around with a walker. And so she couldn't even stand up at this point. So we had to call the ambulance. My mom was taken to a hospital. She is doing better. She had a surgery. There was an infection that they're figuring out. But it's also, my dad has cognitive decline issues, and we've known this, and this is something that we're adapting to. So my dad is like alone in his house right now. And so we're, being there for him, making sure he has everything he needs, visiting mom in the hospital, making sure she is there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And it's just been a lot. And my mom is now in a rehab facility. No crack for no, we're not going to do the crack jokes. But sending strength, love, and good vibes to the family. I appreciate that. I appreciate the hugs. Thank you, everybody. But my mom, my mom is in a rehab facility. Hopefully she won't be there longer than like a week and a half. We're hoping she needs to get like stronger walking and stuff. Luckily she's not very far. She's literally in my neighborhood, actually. When Bruce was more into walking, because he's older now and he doesn't go as far. We don't go as far in our walks. We would walk all the way to this rehab facility. It's in the neighborhood. So she's nearby. She's doing as good as she can. It's just like my parents are in their mid to late 70s. And things are breaking down. We're figuring out new situations that we have to go through. I'm glad they have you there for support, and I hope things continue to get better. I hope you find sometimes. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like last week, I would be in and out of people's chats, but I couldn't like focus. And it's just like I long to be back in the swing of things, because when you are able to stream a video game on the internet, you're very blessed. You have it's a very fortunate thing for you to do and not have to worry about things like this. And it's a great way to have something to keep your mind off things and be silly and stupid and talk about food and video games and movies and all that stuff, and that's so I'm offering myself grace. I am going to stream because it makes me feel normal and it makes me happy, and I need this outlet. I need it. I need, I need this. Don't leave. No, you can leave if you have to. Distractions are good. Yeah, and I mean, and we need you. I need all y'all. Like group. Everybody get in here. We everybody get in here. With arms wide open. This is what Creed was talking about. Dutchy, good to see you. Scott, you're amazing. You never cease to break me out of
Oh my God.
out of being dumb, if that makes sense. I get you, man. I get it. Thank you for the 30 bits. Rubs for everyone. Oh man. You know what? For my Albuquerque peeps, and I do apologize. We have some redeems we're going to get to. I just needed to, address the volcano in the room. Tummy rubs, but only with permission. Yes, consenting. Thank you for the on-screen celebration. I appreciate that. They're rarely used, but always appreciated. Come here, you pregnant motherfucker. Give me that bit. You pregnant motherfucker, keep dipping. Robbie, hell yeah, baby. Okay. Come over here, you pregnant. Cletus goes to a birthing ward. Come here, you pregnant motherfucker. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, we are drinking. Still going for that Celsius sponsorship. Celsius Sparkling Wild Berry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him, Billy. Oh, man. What the hell? Shadow Gib with the tier 1 sub to Callisto Malfoy. I appreciate that, man. Good to see you, Gib. Gib. Shadow Gib. 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 I'll stop doing that. One day. Gib. What else? What else has been happening? Did everybody have a good... What the hell? Shit! Shadow Gib with the resub. I appreciate it. 16 months. That's a year and some months. Oh no, I have a new vocal stem. Gib! Did everyone have a good April Fool's Day? Oh, did one of your... Gib. Gib! Jin, thank you. I mean, Shadow, thank you. Shadow Gib, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Jin Chircage. I'm going through all the Marvel movies where at least 3 of those movies aren't out yet, and on Winter Soldier right now. Oh yeah, and we got a new one this year, new Avengers movie this year, which will not have Robert Downey Jr., but it will eventually have Robert Downey Jr. I'm so confused. Again, Shadow, thank you so much for the gift of tier 1 sub. Son of a bitch, man. Good thing I love that song. Doomsday. RDJ said switching sides. Yeah. He is going to be Doctor Doom. But I saw something like he's not going to be in this movie, but he'll be like, I don't fucking know. I'll see it eventually. I still enjoy me a Marvel escapade. Gib, my good lord. Okay, I just want to acknowledge, thank you so much to the gifted tier 1 sub to Callista Klein, the sub to Moosey Shroom, and the sub to Scott K. Just, hey y'all, let's just hang out. We got Spider-Man. Oh, that's right. I'll see this. I'm more excited for the Spider-Man movie, to be honest. I'll see an Avengers movie, sure. But yeah, I'm actually curious to see how they tie in what happened with Spider-Man the last time. But yeah, April Fool's Day. Did anyone get snookered by one of your exhausting friends April Fool's Day joke? Like, did somebody post a stock photo of a pregnancy test and they're like, whoops, gonna be a dad? And you go like, oh man, congrats. And they're like, ha, you fool. Did that happen to anybody? Welcome on Itchnods. Welcome back, Scott. Hope you're doing better. We're doing good. We're adapting to parents breaking down, getting older, and still making room for the positive things in our life while also being there for them. And yeah, very fortunate to have, the parents that I have and that they're still kicking. But sometimes they surprise you. with sometimes they'll surprise you. Yeah, I like it. I like it when somebody posts like an April Fool's Day joke that is plausible. It's like something that could happen. Like, hey, I got a new job, or hey, I'm moving to Phoenix in the summer. And you're like, and you just respond because you're not obsessed with what the date is, and you're just like, congrats, man. And then they go, ha! You fool! Nothing good ever happens to me. And you're just like, damn, got me there. Oh, man. But then I saw what Steam announced that they're releasing Half-Life 3. It was available on the Steam store. It's like, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sometimes there can be good April Fool's Day jokes. If there's one that I missed, or that one that you liked, I'd be interested to hear it. But yeah, a lot of times it's just like amateur hour for people who aren't funny usually. And they're like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. And you're just like, okay. Please pass the milk, please. Darn phone. All right, let's get to some stuff. I'm loving it. All right. We have been being boozled. Now we need to do a little something called hitting the post. And what is hitting the post? You might ask yourself. Go ahead. Ask yourself. It is something that radio DJs do. Mog Moxie. Waiting for love, waiting for love. That's what I'm asking myself. Good to see you. What is... I ruminate over the question at hand, which is... What is hitting the post? Well, hitting the post is something that radio DJs do when they talk over the intro of a song and they stop talking right before the lyrics start. That is called hitting the post, and we're going to do it right now. And then I dance. That was... I think that's what people redeem this for. It used to be like I'm going to do improv over the intro and then cut it off, but then now we dance. I got lights and all this shit, so buckle up, everybody. He has a beautiful voice. Alf's talents know no bounds. But good to see you, Moxie. All right, so we're gonna do this bit with this song by Nami Tamaki and Believe. Everybody, I want you to put your hands in the air, whether you care or not. I hope there's sound coming from this. There we go. I want everybody to just touch the sky wherever you are, maybe a wall if the sky isn't available. And I want you to really love that sky or that wall. Hell, if you don't have a sky or wall, touch the ground, because we are going to be touching things. It's going to be a sensory sort of stream, okay? And I want everybody to enjoy it. our second win soon. Oh. Trying to do the choreography. Find me, camera! Find me! Find me! And that's what we call hitting the post. Woo! Thank you so much for the wall of emotes. I appreciate it. That was a 4-minute. that was a 4-minute song. Oh man. Woo! First opening and the last opening of the anime Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. The song was sung by Nami Tamaki. That was a fun song. Woo! My Tuesday was shit, and now it's great. I appreciate that. And now we're gonna count our pulse, because if it's a day above ground, it's a good day. God damn it. Also, if you're in the Albuquerque area by Presbyterian Hospital, they make a pretty good prime rib. That's a little... if you are in the area and want an okay prime rib, there you go. Yeah, that might only be applicable for a few people in the chat. We're gonna slouch a little. Allow me to slouch. Thank you. I mean, it's probably no McRib. Oh man, I remember. Hey guys, remember COVID? And like media companies didn't know what to do, so like Disney Plus like they put like Home Alone available on Disney Plus, and people there was a local radio station that played Christmas carols, and just like just something positive. Christmas is positive. That's when you know things are going to shit, when they up the release of the McRib. The McRib in May. What happened? You talking about hospital prime rib? I am Rachel Loretta. Good to see you.
Rachel Loretta.
We're coming down from a hit the post. That was a 4-minute. I need to learn how to pace myself when it's. What I need to do is acknowledge how long the video is, and be like, okay, Scott, you're in your mid-40s and you don't exercise. This is it. This is how you exercise. Let's push the brakes. Let's not. go too crazy. Rachel, how's your Tuesday going? Are you in meetings? Is this a remote day or an in-house day? Yeah, Christmas in June 2020 was so wild. Yeah, it's like nothing made sense, and then it was like countdown to Christmas. Accidentally nodded off of my computer. I get you. You're at home. Okay, good. Well, I mean, yeah, if that would have been bad if you were at work. Last week, yeah, like I think it was one of my long shift days at work, and I was just like, I had a little snooze. I had a little snooze at my desk, and then I had to walk around and get blood flowing in different parts of my body. We played Hit the Post. Now, everybody, I need to talk to you about something very important to me. You, but not the television viewing public of 1990. That's right, we're talking about Cop Rock. Stephen Bochco was the executive producer. ABC was the channel. 11 was the number of episodes. And then it got yanked out from under us because nobody watched it. It was kind of a laughing stock. It was a show that had the lives of LA cops and then musical numbers. And it didn't work. Went the ratings. Went the love for it. But we celebrated here on the Two Scott to Handle show. This is a song in the cop office at the station. This is a song called The Ties That Bind. How do you follow Dance by Scott? Cop Rock. That's right. Take off a load. Ho! No, no. Even the guy that's arrested is getting in on the singing. That's fun. That's what's up to. Oh, he's a visitor. He has a name tag. He's okay. Or maybe he's like an undercover cop. I don't. No, no, no. I don't like this one bit. Some people got the lyric sheet and other people didn't. Undercover with his name on display. Yeah, he's not good on it. He's gonna get shot. That one's not gonna live. Singing in my precinct? I won't allow it. Or I'll allow it, but I won't like it. All right, back to work. Smirky. All right. That was Cop Rock in its entirety. That's how good it got. Scott K, you're back to streaming this week. You're going to be doing the Together Tuesday with some Sonic Racing Rumbles, Crosswinds, right? Tonight and other things. The cool community nights. All Scott K. If you don't know Scott K, you should. He's an OG here. He was back in the day when I was fighting to get a 3 streamer viewing streak to get affiliate. Scott K's been a part of it that long. Stoic, my word, thank you for the resub. My God, playing Against the Storm. Stoic is in the middle of his new hairdo who dis tour and streamiversary or affiliateversary. It's a versary. He's been doing it's so many words. Pro Stoic, of course, is a ASMR self-help life, a cyborg man with chonies, and he has Fritos, and he's eating the Fritos, and he's what is it? What's here? Ciabatta bread, dragon princess, centaur, cat girl, dude. What the fuck? You don't even know me. The fuck? I just resubbed to your ass, and you tell. Ciabatta bread, dragon princess, centaur, cat girl, the third. It's always a joy to see you. You're some kind of sex thing, right? Some kind of goo guy. That's what I keep on writing on bathroom walls. Hopefully it'll stick. The goo part, not the... Never mind. But I had a load of fun. Going back to sincere mode, it's a switch. I was asked to be a part of some Stoic streams while he celebrates his streamiversary, and it was a lot of fun. I played Yap Yap for the first time. That's a fun ass game. We gotta get some people to play Yap Yap. It's fun. And Lockdown Protocol, which I am bad at lying, but I am a very good employee. I found out. I carried the whole employee team on my back. After everyone got killed, I finished all the little missions, and the employees won. Okay. Shit, man. Shume! Get this man a raise. Yeah, I'm the only one alive on the staff. Good to see you, Shumi. I hope your Tuesday workload is quiet and non-existent, and you just kind of phoning it in, but in a way that lets you keep your job. That's the goal, right? We don't want to work at our jobs. We just want a paycheck and just do enough work to not get fired. Let's all just hold on to that. Wife of my wife. Is it? And it's a bowling night for the repo gang. Gonna get a bunch of repo people and playing repo. I jump in when I can, but it's a good time. Yes, my workload is quite calm today. I've been back and forth between the couch and my desk. Oh man, that's a good little routine there, going from couch to desk and be like, I wonder if I can get the bed to work. This is a good work situation. Indubitably. What do you guys call that pillow that you like, it's like formed so you can like sit up in bed? It's not a wedge pillow. But it's like it kind of hugs you. I've been told that that's called a husband. With that sort of pillow where you can like sit up in bed and read or be on your iPad I've been told it's called a husband. Is it called a husband? You call your jack. Where can I get a jack? Don't answer that. That's yes, sir. It's called a husband. Okay, I wonder if that's regional. Cloud Scorch, good to see you. Good to see you. Happy day to you. Bad day to you, but you know what I mean. And here's a drinky drink. Oh! Also, there was a He's laying down, everybody, but
Master Bruce.
that little fluff.
That right there. And now here's another example of me being a terrible weatherman. I may be like a weird, terrible meteorologist. The clouds are coming in, you know.
You never heard that term? My aunt, by marriage, I don't know if that means anything. She's not blood related. But she called it a husband, I think. And I was like, I'd never heard of that. I've been laying on a husband this whole time. To as well movement headed by Master of Disguise, Bruce, blending. That's right. If I just flashed, you didn't notice the dog there. You know, he's an enigma. An enigma wrapped in a riddle. Man, what else am I dropping the ball on? Let's see. We got Hit the Post. We got Cop Rock. We got, oh, good. We got some people. Hey, you all look like you need sex advice. Just go with it. Even if you're having sex right now, just go with it. Of course, I'm talking about something very, very important to me. Not as important as Cop Rock, but somewhat important. The Sensuous Man. This is a 1971 self-help sex book, and therefore, it is a little outdated. So, the views and opinions of The Sensuous Man do not necessarily represent those of Two Scott Tandle, Master Bruce, or any of the other characters. They called him the Chameleon when we worked together. He saved my ass a lot. I have a lot to owe. Okay. This is a good one. I sure do. I'm terrible. The first important bit is admitting it, but we can grow together. Chapter 11, what to talk about in bed and when to laugh. Fellas, let's all pay attention now. When to laugh. There are 3 kinds of bed talk. 1, pre-sex conversation. Would you like to have sex? Sure. Would you like to have sex tonight? I'm busy. How about tomorrow night? Will this offer still be available? 2, the passionate glop that passes for talk during intercourse. Ooh, we love a good sex glop. Yeah, you get being terrible in bed from your mom, trust me, ayo. And 3, post-sex conversation, otherwise known as pillow talk. I like some pillow talk. Each kind of bed talk has a different purpose and a distinctive style. You can be a more desirable sex partner just by learning when to talk and what to talk about in bed. And a happier human being as well, since the things you say in bed can be an important emotional release. In fact, for some men, the release of words during intercourse is more important than the release of semen. Do you want some coffee? It's how you say it. It's really... it's good to be back. Okay. All right. They may not know it, of course, but the sensuous man knows it. He knows that getting something off his chest, and depending on how it went, her chest, getting off, yeah. I came back to the release of semen. Same, Zune. You're doing great, Scott. All right. He knows that getting something off his chest can be just as satisfying as getting off his rocks. All right. It's getting sexual in here. Let's examine the 3 stages of sexual conversation in the sequence in which they generally occur.
The lawn is looking like it needs a mow, or you think too early. Well, it's getting hot out there. It's getting hot out there. You do that at least once a week. Pre-sex conversation. This stage is, in my opinion, the least satisfying for a man. If a man is aroused sexually, he doesn't really feel like talking. He wants to get physical. Most women, however, are not quite as impulsive sexually. They don't generally respond to the abrupt, let's ball approach. They want a slow, natural build-up to sex, a build-up in which words play a critical role. Your words, in conjunction with kisses and caresses, demonstrate your genuine affection without the I love yous and you're beautifuls and you're warm and tender and excitings. The women may doubt your sincerity. Hell, if you're as horny at that stage as I am, I doubt your sincerity. What the hell? Gab, thank you so much for the Here one sub to Pro Shumi, man. Thank you so much for your kindness. But stop for a moment. You are fond of her, aren't you? She is attractive, isn't she? Aren't you glad she's there? Then tell her so. Don't lie, of course. Don't turn her off with some elaborate line about how glamorous and sexy she is if she isn't. There is a time for the white lie. I'll get to that in a moment. But this isn't it. Just try to express your feelings to her. This may be a bit awkward, I admit. Maybe you're still in the living room with the lights on and the heel of your shoe is resting, unknown to you, in the cheese dip on the coffee table, and maybe you were just talking about the fall of prices on Wall Street. Relatable. But when the time is right, you must give her a signal that the romancing is to begin. I like to go honk honk. Romancing's about to begin. Honk honk. All right. But when the time is right, you must give her a signal that the romancing is to begin, if she has not already done so herself. The signal itself may be nonverbal. You might take off your shoes, sigh, and lie back on the couch. Or you might turn off a light or two, any of the methods I discussed earlier in the chapters on sex technique, but this time, concentrate more on the audio portion of your approach. Lower your voice to its more seductive and ostensibly sincere level and timbre. Take her hand and begin to make love to her with words. What do you say? Well, why not tell her how wonderful the evening has been up to now? Or how much you missed her all day at work? Or how relaxed and content you feel being alone with her? That one is especially successful, for you're saying to her, you have made an important change in me. It is time to reaffirm the things that have attracted you to each other in the first place. Even silliness is in keeping here. Being silly may be the first step in shedding the inhibitions you carry with you all day long. And when you laugh together, you have reestablished your intimacy. Like I would be on the couch with a lady, and I go, hey, Blue Blur, good to see you. No, I wouldn't say that. I just saw that you said hi. No, you're on the couch with somebody, and then you're like, Betty to you, and they get, stop it. That's right. Sex with me is sex with one man and multiple characters. Just putting that out there. Back to the book. That's what it's all about. Getting intimate, it is a time for tact. Now is not the time to bring up her faults or reprimand her for recent failings. Yeah, guys, don't bring up
her failings. And it is not the time to wear your masks and your public personality. Whoops. This is the hardest thing for most men to master, particularly at this stage when they are so eager for successful seduction. Most men rely on some manner of deception in talking with their partners. They think it's so important to be cool and with it and convincing lest they blow the opportunity. As a result, they feel a little bit phony. This is a good test of your compatibility with a sex partner. The more honest and natural you can be with her without jeopardizing your chances of taking her to bed, the better suited you are. If, on the other hand, you have to rely on a line or some phony jazz to get her into bed, then she probably isn't for you. Not for long, anyway. Most men are lousy liars and only mess themselves up when they try to emulate Cary Grant or Marcello Mastroianni. Nobody knows who that is. For example, a friend of mine who thinks he is a sharp operator reluctantly told me about the night he cornered a beautiful starlet on the couch in her apartment. Cornered, you say? Even if this evening were to end right now, he whispered in her ear, it would still be the happiest night of my life. Do you really mean that? She said, looking at him with large, luminous eyes. May God strike me dead on the spot if I should ever lie to you, he murmured in her other ear. Good, she said, handing him his jacket. Then I won't have to feel guilty about putting you out. Good night. So my advice to you is to leave the lines to the fishermen. Concentrate on the real you. All right. And that was a reading from The Sensuous Man. Scott, what you doing after this? Man. Full sketch. I usually get reprimanded right before sex. It's like 3 for the price of 1. That's what I'm talking about. Ad starts in 30 seconds. Batten down your hatches. Get that drinky drink. Thank you so much. After all that talking, I need to be doing some drinking. Wasn't there a... Yes, okay. Exclamation point male in the chat. If you go to that link, you can ask me an anonymous question to You've Scott Mail. It's a hell of a thing where I will answer a question anonymously. Well, no, again, I fuck that up all the time. You ask the question anonymously. I will answer it anonymously. Or musly. And actually, we need new questions. We're out of questions. So, please, for this bit to work, we need a new question for You've Scott Mail. So I will keep an eye out for that to change. Hey, this is Scott. This is anonymous, by the way. Shit, fuck. Yeah, I could never kidnap somebody. Not only for the moral reasons of why it's terrible to kidnap somebody, but I would just be so terrible. I would be like...
Yeah, hi, this is Scott. Sorry, I was going to use my full name. Sorry, I used my first name. God damn it. Anyway, I need $50, $50,000 shit. You know that 7-Eleven that's by the cake shop? You know that 7-Eleven by the cake shop? And there's that guy that's kind of sketchy. Behind that one, it's right by my house.
You know the 7-Eleven by my house.
Zimbabwean dollars. All right, everybody, we got a couple of questions. Oh shit, we got a lot. Thank you. Can I become a sensuous man as well? That's the question. Yes, but you may not. You may want to stay away from the tips I give from the sensuous man. Tread very lightly, very lightly. And hey, some of these you work if you're a woman too. Just be sensuous. You don't have, let's not put a gender on it. Sure, the book does. It was the 70s, man. They didn't know any better. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know even. Wait, how did you know there's a 7-Eleven by my house? I don't know. I do have that Bush costume I wear every once in a while out in public and hang out in front of windows. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't do that. Yes, we all have sensuality and sensuousness in us at all times. It just needs to be... I need to stop doing the hand thing. Sensuousness. I'm sensuous. It just has to be, you need to work on it. Some people don't need to work on it as much, but we all need to work on it at least a little bit. And that's coming from a non-sensuous man. I've had my moments. You know what I'm very good? I'm very good at paying attention to what women say and talk about, and I pay if they, because then it's like, oh, it really comes in handy with gift giving. I'm a very good gift giver, if I do say so myself, and I do. Just trying to surprise them a little bit, but also be like, hey, I pay attention to you. You can't say I don't pay attention, because I do. Great. Sounds like a cloud and gin sandwich can fit in my plan. Sounds like, ooh, my God. Yes, I could go for a sandwich. I'm feeling a tuna fish sandwich. Ooh, I could go for a tuna fish sandwich. Indubitably. But yes, question asker, anonymous as you are, I'm Too Scott to handle. That's kind of anonymous. You know my name and my face. But yeah, we all have that underlying sensuality, and we do it in our, the whole vibe of a sensuous person can change and be your own put your own little stank on it. Not too stanky, but you know what I mean. A little bit of stank. How many mail you got in there? I got a good amount now. We got a lot of questions, so we're good for a good while. I don't do seafood. Well, you guys got to figure that out. Ah, man. Drink a drink. Oh, man. Discord. Yes. Also, related to the Discord, I have 2 channels that are related to the stream directly in my Discord. The You Laugh, You Lose channel, where you can put videos that you think I would laugh at. And if I laugh, I'll hurt myself in a funny Twitch way. It's not going to be super painful. I'll walk away from it. Don't worry. And also Cursed YouTube. This is kind of a, it when you see it sort of thing, where it's just this is a weird ass commercial from the 80s or 90s, or this is a weird thing I remember from my childhood. It was like a kid show. Is that sort of thing. The light bright. Yeah. This is a vintage light bulb in it, because I have this modern one which turns off after 5 minutes, because I wanted just a constant light bright in the back. But this turns off after 5 minutes, and I can't do it. But yeah, I got it on eBay. It was fairly cheap. It has the box and everything. And all the pegs, and it was fairly probably as much as it was brand new. So yeah, it's also spelled wrong. It's supposed to say birthday to you. So my idea for that originally was because Andy Hubick, we all know Andy, and if you don't, you should. They're amazing. But they have a board in their stream that you can change for 500 bits. And I'm like, oh, I might do something like that with a Lite-Brite. But so I might still do that, but I need to, it'll be like a, hey, I'm working on it, because it takes a long ass time to like do a Lite-Brite, and it would kill the entire vibe of the stream, I think. Everyone put a penis on the sign! 500 bits in my hand. Thank you, little man. What's the Jay and Silent Bob thing? So it's like, if we do that, then it'll be like, okay, next stream it'll be that, because I'm not gonna. It takes so long to do it on stream. $15, little man. Put that money in my hand. 500 bits. Put that shit in my hand. Yes, we all know it. Put that shit in my hand. You know it better than I do, but I know the reference. I know the reference. I didn't know about "Give me the map, Scott" until I went down to college, and everyone was all in the throes of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and apparently that's a line from that movie, and I didn't know that. So everyone was yelling at me, "Give me the map, Scott!" And I'm like, I don't, what? You know, you finally convinced me to join your Discord. Well, shit, hell yeah. All my pleading worked off. Please, please. Share memes in the meme channel. Let's see. All right. If money doesn't show, then oh me, oh me, oh. Weird YouTube stuff. Yeah. Zian TV is an amazing, he has found some really gem-like weird ass YouTube videos. Yeah, very good at it. People throw in whatever, and so, you know, and then you can redeem it in the chat, and we'll watch it together as a family. As a family. All right, everybody. I've been playing for almost a half a year. I played Dark Souls 3, and then we beat that son of a bitch game. It was over 5 months. It was over 5 months of Dark Souls 3 content we broke to do music streams and art streams and all that stuff. But it was a toll. It was a toll. So until, like, we're going to have this little hammock. It's going to be a hammock of smaller, weirder games between big games. Okay? And starting us off, Sleep Monster gifted this to the channel. Thank you so much, Sleep Monster. We are playing Earth Must Die. It is a new game, but it uses old mechanics of point-and-click adventure gaming. It's well acted, it's well animated, it's funny, it's weird, it's right up these alleys. I want to make sure I'm all caught up on stuff. We did The Sensuous Man, we did Drink a Drink, we did okay. But thanks everyone for being here. The stream isn't over by a long shot, but we had a nice, good first frontal part of the stream. I think about my stream all the time and like the format of it and how it should flow and everything, and I think it naturally figures itself out. But like I watch what's her name? Aytrae, Ayytrae, I believe, and she has a really nice formatted thing where she has like a nerd news segment, and then she does like a music segment, and then she plays a game, and she's on for like a good amount of time, and it's really well structured. And maybe one day we'll get to that. But right now there's like the frontal part, the frontal lobe part, and now we've come to the backal lobe. with the game portion. All right. I don't know what we're doing. It's been over a week. So I think we crashed a spaceship. No. We set a spaceship on fire, and now we are in a pod, and we're out of the pod, and we're on something. So let's figure out what we're doing. Oh wait, no.
Give me access to the Milkipedia.
Okay, defeat the Terranoids. That's the overarching thing we need to do. Compromise planetary defense grid. We need to do that. Acquire Trembla bomb. We need to do that. Compromise spaceport security. Win vote. Okay, we're running for office? How long have I been out? I don't remember this. Okay. Win vote. Sometimes we need to, like, look at a Wikipedia article, which can be fun. Okay, let's wing it. Let's wing it, shall we?
Squidbot, I have a plan. But tell me yours first, and I'll see if it's as good as mine.
It's perfectly simple, yeah? You've got to trick the Terranoids aboard this ship into voting in favor of flying directly into the sun.
Right.
When
Okay.
you put it like that,
Okay.
it sounds tricky.
It does sound tricky when you put it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, democracies, even fake ones, are all the same. Worryingly easy to manipulate. If you know the right buttons to push.
This
Topical.
sounds complicated. I have a database of Terranoid democratic
Let's not
deception.
talk about what's happening in the
Feel free
world.
to look it up.
Politics and reading? Double boring.
If you work out how to hook me into the ship's systems, I should be able to activate the various bits and bobs of propaganda equipment strewn around you. It's only one ship full of screaming people flying directly into the heart of a piping hot star. How hard can it possibly be?
Possibly.
Activate shield.
Shield functionality is non-functional on this unit due to a malfunction. Please contact Squid Inc. customer support,
Damn.
which is currently closed.
Of course. Okay.
Squidbot, can you...
I'm afraid I can't do anything until I'm hooked into the local systems.
Gotcha. All right, so let's hook Squidbot. We have a journalist bot.
These things offline. Squidbot.
I'm afraid I can't do anything until I'm hooked into the local systems.
Always gotta talk to another bot. Agent! 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 Oh, that reminds me. I have fiber in my area. That's right. Honey Bunches of Oats just opened up a factory next to my apartment. Talk to a representative. Yeah, so I need to order, and it's through AT&T, which is my phone carrier. So I need to get that going
Oh, sweet.
because I need some fiber in my life.
To beam us back
I
down.
need regular streams.
I should probably make a bare minimum effort to complete this mission first.
Okay, I can't leave.
It's a dinky little latch. I think there's some.
Is that why they
computer
call it
goblins
fiber?
behind it. I don't know. I
Because
don't do
you'll have
pipes.
regular internet? All right, we can't close machine.
Squidbot, can you?
I'm afraid I can't do anything until I'm hooked into the local systems.
Wow, Scott, what, Jen? Did I do
Squid,
something
can
well-worthy?
you change this backdrop?
I'm afraid I can't do anything until I'm hooked into the local systems.
Okay.
Poppycock and Wifflewaffle.
Regular internet, yeah. Hold on, can I?
That won't work.
I've been doing what, Xfinity for the longest time,
Squidbot, open that panel and hook
and
into the ship systems.
All right. 2 ticks.
for the most part it's fine. But like a few weeks ago, like every stream hiccuped in like the middle of stream, and it happened like multiple times. Like, this is bullshit. And I need a
Interfacing?
dependable, strong, muscly
Sorry, hang
internet,
on.
right?
It's a different system. Oh, hang on, I haven't got firewalls.
Iris Spears is so annoying. Yeah, and it's like, this is not what I paid for,
No,
man. I'm
no,
paying
that's
well
not
over
it.
$100 a month for this,
Oh, I'm an idiot.
and I
Got it,
need to
got it.
dance
Okay,
to music
I
on the internet.
Oh,
I-
tingly.
I need to read a
Right,
1971
I'll register
sex
your
help
We Should Fly Into the Sun
novel
proposal for voting
on the
now.
internet.
Let's see how it goes down
You
with the crew.
idiot.
This will show the voting figures. If we don't win, you change your approach, and I'll just throw fraud.
Do you
accusations
know who
around
I
and have
am?
3 votes until we do.
Do you know who I
Standard
think I
democratic
am?
Procedure. Okay, let's see what the fine people of this rust bucket have to say. Ah. Not ideal numbers, are they? Yeah, we might have to do some lying and cheating.
So is your smell. So stinky. Everyone is thinking, you know, if we all stink, it's like we don't stink, right? That's what I keep on telling everyone.
Squidbot,
Okay. I just said I should turn on.
activate shield.
Shield functionality is non-functional on this unit due to a malfunction. Please contact Squid Inc., which is currently...
Right. Everyone should just be stinky. Yeah. How do you always know what to say? From reading Sensual? Yeah. That I've learned a lot. It's like, what would the sensuous man say? And then I say the opposite. I'm sure if we like go line by line and critique everything in that book, there's a good amount of it that's like salvageable, but ugh, you never know. You never know with that fucking thing. All right, I should decide on a
Let's
slogan.
pick a slogan.
Okay, slogan. Sure. What are you going with?
Forgive me. There was something in the Milkipedia about the sort of
Spritz, you got
slogans
your
these things
code
like, my lord.
ready to
Yes,
work.
yes, I am fully aware. Thank you, Milky Boy.
Welcome on in,
Let's see,
Spritz.
it
Happy,
needs to be split
happy
into 3
Tuesday.
parts.
Good to see you, man.
So let's go with... take a flight.
I've had so much to say. So you've been watching the stream, but you needed like a verification code, like a two-point verification thing? Happy Tuesday. Love the beard. Yeah. We didn't want to dress up like weird ass characters today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I go in and out of a beard. I have it draped on the wall. There's a little nail holding it, and I'm just like, time to put on the beard. Like every man. You do it too, don't you, Spritz? You have a beard. You're bearded. Yeah, for some reason it asked me to verify my email, but would never send. Oh, I hate that. I had that with my gas company bill. They had this new way to pay, and it was like, okay, I need a code. I need a code from you guys. And they're like, we sent it. And I'm just like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I've been known to beard. Are you bearding now? Taking a page out of the old Two Scott book. Speaking of, when are you shaving your beard? Oh no. How? Shumi doesn't need to change a thing. Not a thing. You're definitely bearding now. I'm bearding. I'm bearding. I'm bearding.
Celestial body.
I'm never shaving my beard. Stand tall, Shumi. Stand tall.
Finished job.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think that's very good at all. Forgive me, Lord. No, maybe try reading the Milkipedia page again. It's there for your benefit.
Shit.
Just chiming in here to let you know that, yeah, no, that one was rubbish, even I can tell.
So, in this game, I'm trying to come up with a political slogan to make the populace want to be shot into the sun. Using political trickery. I'm at a parking lot right now enjoying my lunch. I see writing on the wall that reads, uh-oh. He told you to stand tall. Three-Finger Joe is a bitch. Which, I've been meaning to talk to Joe about that. You're a little bit of a bitch. Grow another finger, Joe. Most of us got 10 of these bad boys. Maybe that's how much... isn't that how they, like... Isn't that how they measure, like, alcohol? Like, the whiskey glass was 3 fingers tall. Glug, glug, glug. Right? 3 fingers of scotch, they might say. Listen, if I get on my tippy toes, it helps very little. Man, you need toppy toes, not tippy toes. Toppy toes are thicker and longer. All right, so...
Milky, let me see the knowledge holder.
Okay. Notable members of the populace, Tyrannoids. 2-legged creatures from the planet of Earth. Leaders of the Tyrannoid Empire, which amongst its many conquests counts the Tyrian ascendancy. Tyrannoids are best known for having a fairly wide variety of penis sizes and shapes, and for harboring weird, often depraved sexual deviances. Hell yeah. Upon arrival at Tirith, one of their first big projects was the Electric Unified Defense Grid, a system of electrified barriers preventing anyone from getting off-world. Reminded me of the SpongeBob episode where they see dumpster riding and call it sailor talk. Oh, they didn't finish this one. Squidward smells good. God, I can't. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind what I just did. Only if you stand on all your life failures. The roast of Pro Shumi. Mating rituals, popular foods, popular beverages, governance, and voting. Tyrannoids pride themselves on being a species reliant on democracy, a system of governance whereby the entire population votes for their leaders in a system dictated entirely by the media. Voting involves entering a small room whereby a mark is placed on a card next to the option the voter believes they have chosen by free will. The card is then placed in a box, and all cards are counted in order to determine the winner. The winner is, of course, decided many weeks in advance through a rigorously funded program of extreme propaganda. All votes culminate in a 52-48 percentage split between the two possible options, and whoever attains the lion's share goes on to enjoy the spoils associated with the win, usually in the form of policy designed to enrich themselves and their friends. Huh. Welcome back, Meg. Good to see you. How's your Tuesday going? And how has everybody been? I haven't talked to anybody in a while, it seems. I hope you've been doing good. My voice would be gone if I tried. That was all better than the... That was pretty good. Mr. Krabs. Because I've seen Tom Kenny do it. He's like, that was the closest to SpongeBob I heard anybody get too seriously. I appreciate that. Oh, we're down. We gotta swap out the drink. All right, we're sipping on the Coca-Cola. Take it again, Scott. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I want a cherry Coca-Cola. I'll Coca-Cola in you. What? Keep the juices flowing. That's right. Cherry float Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. All right. So, voting is very corrupt in this game. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola yet. Everybody tries. I do many voices myself. I'm like a much lower grade you, Scott, but that's the closest I've heard. I appreciate that. I can do the voice, but and it's funny because like the first couple years of SpongeBob, the voice sounded different, and then like newer SpongeBob, his voice changed a little. I imagine there's a strain that he had to adapt to, but yeah. I'm guessing because there was a voice change in SpongeBob, right? Like you can definitely tell the old cartoons to the new cartoons. Curiously, the winning tactic in late stage tyrannianism is the everyman. After generations of electing power-suited dull men, voters became bored and confused with competent governance and instead shifted their allegiances towards the everyman. This typically takes the form of a charismatic but awful rich person who pretends to be approachable by the masses by drinking real ale on camera, typically in a public house. They are dressed down from the smart evening wear of Parliament, but not in a competent way. They are the rich man's idea of a poor man. Silly little hat, tweed clothing, awful colored trousers. All the winning man then needs to do is to set themselves up with a winning poster, a snappy 3-word slogan, and terrify the masses via broadcast propaganda along with some well-placed bold promises. The 3-word slogan is key. It tunnels its way deep into the subconscious of the average Terranoid, leaving them singularly unable to resist its uniquely irritating charms, no matter how incorrect or racist the words appear to be at face value. This is getting a little too close to home. In recent years, Terranoids have taken to voting on all manners of day-to-day life, and as such, vast PR rooms are set up to sway and influence voting towards whatever result most benefits the ruling classes this way. Order is maintained among the working man, and the elite are not denied the opulence of luxury they so richly deserve. So, let's review. We need all right, real ale, regular clothes, silly little hat, tweed clothing, awful colored trousers. All right. Okay. Like, I can pitch perfect match things. If you heard my voice, you would never think I could, but SpongeBob is so hard for me. It's super high up there. Also, his voice is so hard to imitate. What was that? All right. Let's...
Squidbot!
All right.
Let's get a poster sorted.
You'll need a suitable background, the correct prop, and your pretty face.
Oh, stop.
Okay. Prop machine. But I hear if you were paid to perfect it, it would take a day or two. I mean, that's what I want. Like, my dream job or dream situation. Because it's not like I just want free money. I want to work for my money. But if I could be a voice actor, do voice work, and stream on Twitch. If that's, you know, if I could afford to do that, I would do that in a heartbeat. But I'm currently doing like voice actor auditions, but it's grueling, and it's hard to get just like one. So yeah, but I'm doing it. I've been told by people who have done it successfully, you have to treat it like a job. The audition process, you got to do it over and over again. But I'm doing it. But, you know. All right. Okay.
Next prop.
What is this? Is that a banana?
Next prop.
You had an inn at one time you ruined. Okay. Closer than me. The thing right now is that I'm on a voice job site that you need to have, like, to get on the radar of people, you need like a star rating, but you can't do that until you get hired for a job. So I'm just really trying to find that first job to take a chance on me, right? Banana? No, I'm just happy to see you. Yeah. Okay, wait. That might be good. The prop. Hopefully that's a pale ale or whatever the thing needs to be. Real ale. Right. Okay.
Squidbot, next close.
Do something evil. Evil! No, not those clothes.
Squidbot, next close.
Ooh. There it is.
Hey, Squid, can you change this backdrop?
Sure, if I must. What are you after?
A scary line of immigrants. A cozy pub. A lovely drinking establishment the ordinary people use.
A lovely cozy pub.
There you go.
Squidbot.
I feel like I should have a text tone that's just like Squidbot.
Let's get a poster sorted.
You'll need a suitable background, the correct prop, and your pretty face.
Oh, stop.
Do I need to be here to do it? You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you? Evil!
Let's get a poster sorted.
You'll need a suitable...
Oh,
I'm here, though. Alright, let's say...
let's pick a slogan.
Okay, slogan. Sure. What are you going with?
Let's see. It
Meg,
needs to be
what's
split
your
into
stream
3
schedule
parts.
look like these
So
days?
Let's go with... Run! Sun! Gun!
Oh, that is strong. I'd vote against my own interests for that.
I mean, it's pretty basic, but honestly, who knows with these Terranoids? They're all a bit... ugh, aren't they? A bit... ugh. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Let's put it to a vote and see what people think. Wow, look at those numbers. You've really captured the idiots' hearts and minds with that one. They're an odd bunch, aren't they? Easily pleased.
Squidbot!
Okay. Mostly collabs until I get my
Shell
life
functionality is
resuscitated. Gotcha.
non-functional on this unit due to a malfunction. Please contact
Did you ever
Squid
get
Ink
your-
customer support, which is currently closed.
Your like aid figured out? Because I know you're jumping through all sorts of hoops with that bullshit.
Let's get a poke.
You'll need a suitable background, the correct prop. and
Working
a
on I'm
pretty
coming
pretty
out
face.
of a real not so nice
Oh,
mental place. Gotcha.
stop.
Gotcha. Well, I hope you get what you need. Still where I was. That's fucking bullshit. That's been months. Good lord. What the hell? What happened? Beware Devil with the resub. Oh my god, good to see you, man. Thank you for the 5-month sub. How are you doing, Beware? Oh, we go to main cam. We're saying hello. We're taking a little break from the game. Go off with the beard, brother. That's right, brother. Where my beards at? Hee-wee. Good to see you, man. Yeah, you've been moving or have moved. Gotta scratch it. I'm doing just fine. Happy to see you back. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back. Glad to back normal back. Shit. Yeah. But where you have recently moved or in the process of moving? Because streams from you have been very sparse, right? Yeah, move is finished. Finally settled in with internet. Ooh, that's a lovely feeling when it's finally behind you. And you can just focus on the front of you. Yeah, good. Yeah. Beware reminds me of a music stream. Hey, we didn't do a music stream last week because of all sorts of shit happening. Go back to the beginning of the VOD and you'll find out. But the next music stream, and unless the world says otherwise, you know, there's that phrase, man makes plan and God laughs. God had a real good laugh last week. Next music stream is Thursday, April 30th. It'll be the same songs that we were going to play the last music stream on March whatever that was going to be. But it's going to be April 30th. So music stream at the end of this month. It's a Thursday. Hope you can make it. No, good time to check in with the Cop Rock people. I do want to talk about something very important to my heart. I'm back from washing dishes and cooking food. Ooh, what food did you make? You already know the calendar marked. Yes, that's right. I have every intention of doing a music stream this month. Y'all better make it. Stab, stab, stab. Rio, did you beat the boss that you were stuck on yesterday in Lies of P? Lies of P, T, he, or hoo? One of those noises is defiant over a boss. And your thing is, Rio, when you beat a boss, you draw it or you do art with it. You did. Lies of he. Lies of he was going to be the Michael Jackson movie name, but they decided against it. I'm not a Michael Jackson fan. Okay. Polish sausage boiled and reheat some pork. Ooh, sausage feast. That sounds amazing. She did beat it like a damn beast. So you're going to draw it, or you've already drew the beast? That's a great idea. That's kind of like It's kind of like when a hunter murders a beautiful animal and then they cut off its head and put it on a wall. You can do that, but with art, and that's more positive than that. Than severing the head of a beautiful lion and putting it on your wall. I did draw it. They're very simple drawing. Okay, cool. That's exactly how I feel. I killed that. I killed that son of a bitch. And I do it again. But what I really want to talk to you all about. Wait. Camera. Take a break. What I really want to talk to you all about is something called Cop Rock. Cop Rock was a TV show from 1990 on the ABC television network. Back then, there were like only 5 television networks. There were cable channels, but you know, only that weird kid in your class who had a trampoline had cable. Like they had like a giant satellite dish, like the big ones that TV stations have, but they had one and they had a trampoline. Do we all know that same person? Back in the good old days, and they had like, my dad had as a Laserdisc player, and you're like, Laserdisc? What's that? Oh my god! I'm talking 90s stuff. Okay, this is a 90s TV show, and I'm making 90s references. Slap bracelets. Okay, but Cop Rock was a show from 1990. Stephen Bochco produced it. It was a show where LA cops sang songs, and it didn't work. It went for 11 episodes. People didn't watch it. They made fun of it, but it lives here on Pogs. I had a Pog Christmas. It lives here on the Two Scott to Handle show. This is a song called I'll Clean It Up. Oh, this is very apropos to the game because she's a politician as well. Synergy. Oh, the pilot. Interesting. Back then, 1992 was the future. Ooh, look at that fanny pack. Is that a fanny pack? Yeah. We've played it, not a lot though. It's not a heavy rotation one. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we didn't. It's not like a Baby Merchant, but that's a goodie. That's a goodie. I clean it up. Just illustrating how politicians lie to you just to get your vote. And then we're stuck with that person until they die. Maybe. But then you'll have the people, their acolytes, who will continue. Anyway, back to where I'm trying to like change away from politics, but literally we're doing politics in the game. So good on us. Let's see. I clean it up. Vote for me in 1992. Man. 92. When did the OJ trial happen? When did OJ go to court? That was early 90s, right? Okay, resume. Okay. We need... Okay. So we have the slogan figured out. Let's... change...
Squidbot, next close.
No.
Squidbot, next close.
No. Okay, so it's got to
Squidbot,
be
next close.
the tweed. That has to be it. Because it's the little hat, it's the tweed jacket, and the weird pants. Prop machine. Let's see what the other props are.
Next prop.
Pipe? No.
Next prop.
I think it has to
prop.
be the beer. It has to be the beer. Deuces, brother. Have a great restaurant. Thank you for being here, Spritz. I hope you had a good lunch. I hope you had a good lunch. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you got your your 2-point authentication process figured out. I went to a local Wendy's yesterday, and I didn't know that it was closed down. So I pull up, and the sign is taken down. That it has this big metal red bar and closed sign on the door, and it's crazy. And they have cameras all over the restaurant. And I think it's motion activated, because when I parked my car in the parking lot, I could hear this loudspeaker go, "This parking lot is owned by Wendy's. You are loitering. Please disperse." You know, it was crazy. I don't think it's coming back. The Wendy's on Manal, by the way, for my Albuquerque people. That was a good one too. All right. Let's move him over here. Backdrop. Let's see what the other
Squid, can you
backdrops
change
are.
this backdrop?
Sure, if I must. What are you after?
Some bullshit with Felonious in.
There you go.
Squidbot! Let's get a poster sorted.
You'll need a suitable background, the correct prop, and your pretty face.
Oh, stop.
Callista, what's up? I thought...
Hey, Squid, can you change this backdrop?
Sure, if I must. What are you after?
Cozy Pub.
A lovely cozy pub.
Oh wait,
you
no,
go.
maybe the immigrant. Well, we'll see. I know you like obscure music like Cop Rock, but I have heard of the Shags. I have that album. I love obscure music like that. There's a great YouTube video. That yeah, the beautiful strange world of outsider music. Yeah, this is a great little video about people like Daniel Johnston and the Shags and Wesley Willis, the Rock and Roll McDonald's guy, and how there's how amazing they are, really. And the Shags are a part of this. Yeah, Kurt Cobain was a fan. Frank Zappa, I think. Like, and it's a great little tribute to like all these obscure, weird musicians and the value they have. So I definitely recommend that YouTube video. Meeting at 1. Have fun. Thank you so much for being here, Rachel. Enjoy your meeting. But yeah, outsider musicians. That's I love that shit. I love it. All right, let's get back to it. And now I have to hold on. Got to recalibrate the screen. Music made by people who never knew what music sounds like. Yeah, and I mean the Shags is a weird situation where like the dad really, it was kind of exploitive for the children, but they've wrestled with it. They've come to terms with it. They've actually performed as adults. But it's wholly unique. Like you can't duplicate music like that. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, I know the Shags, definitely. Yeah, they've reunited. That's cool. I mean, or maybe the.
Hey, Squid, can you change this backdrop?
Maybe the line
Sure,
of
if
immigrants.
almost. What are you after?
A
I
big
did not
long
know
line
this game
of
was going to be so
immigrants.
poignant and weird
There you
like
go.
that.
Chase!
That doesn't really seem to have resonated with the crew.
Hold on.
Hey, Squid, can you change this backdrop?
Sure, if I must.
If I'm
What
most
are you after?
A lovely cozy pub.
There you go.
Chase!
run, son, done.
Let's put it to a vote. Ha, the crew clearly love that one. Look at those votes rolling in.
Yay!
We'll broadcast it on every wall non-stop.
We know how to be a politician.
Squidbot! Activate shield!
Shield functionality is non-functional on this unit due to a malfunction. Please contact Squid Inc. customer support, which is currently closed.
How do I do that though? Okay.
Impossible!
All right, I'm done with the camera.
Milky, let me see the knowledge holder.
Okay.
I can't talk to this thing. It's sleeping, I guess.
It's deactivated. Squidbot should be able to activate it.
I can. 2 ticks.
Ah, I wasn't expecting it to be so keen. Greetings. I am Vilak Lizardtongue, Grand Shepherd of the Tirith Ascendancy.
Hi, Mr. Wolak, was it?
Sure.
And we are live in 5, 4.
Journalism.
Hello, UES 50 crew. This is Grace Fulton with your latest vote proposal interview. Here to explain his proposal is
Wolak Lizardtongue, Grand Shepherd of the...
welcome.
Hello, Grace. Lovely to be here.
Now, your proposal is that we leave the Electric Unified Defense Grid and fly into the sun.
Yes, that's right.
Question 1. Isn't our current situation perfectly comfortable? Why such a big change?
Uh-oh. Okay. The answer is exploration. The answer is overpopulation. The answer is boredom.
It's comfortable, but is that enough? We should be striving for perfection.
Would you vote
Let's
for me?
explore a universe of infinite possibilities.
Very fascinating. Question 2. What are the benefits of landing on the sun?
Promise permanent performance improvements.
It's scientific fact that being so close to the sun will increase our solar power intake levels by over 10,000%.
Probably,
Plus,
right?
Consider the benefits to our crop growth. Plants like the sun. Everyone knows that.
So wonderful to hear. Question 3. We are a defense grid node ship. Is it really responsible to break away?
Push an anti-defense grid sentiment. Make a big deal about self-sacrifice. Answer with self-preservation. Huh. Make a big deal about self-sacrifice. Would they go for that? I don't know.
Not everyone realizes
It's more about
this,
self-preservation.
But as part of a grid, we transfer a sizable portion of our generated power to the surrounding node ships. They are basically stealing from us. Imagine what we could do with that power for ourselves.
Yeah.
Allow extra long showers.
Yeah.
Unlock leisure scenarios in the holodeck.
Yeah.
Generate cryptocurrency. The possibilities are endless. Once we free ourselves from the grasping fingers of UES-49 and UES-51.
Fuck those dudes.
Very interesting points.
Wolak, Lizard Tongue, Grand Shepherd of the...
Thank you for your time. And we're out.
Not massively sure you convinced them with that, boss. You might want to take another stab at it.
Shit.
Alright, you again, is it? Fine. Big smiles. And we are
I'm not a good
live in
politician.
5,
Don't vote for
4,
me.
3. Hello,
Sounds
UES
reasonable.
50
I've definitely
Crew, this
voted
is
for
Grace
worse
Bolton with your
politicians.
latest vote proposal interview.
See, it's all about the spin,
Here to
right?
explain
It's all
his
about this.
proposal is
Wolak, Lizard...
welcome.
All right, be disingenuous.
Hello, Grace. Honestly, fuck you and everyone like you.
Yeah.
Now, your proposal is that we leave the Electric Unified Defense Grid and fly into the sun.
Yes, that's right.
Question 1. Isn't our current situation perfectly comfortable? Why such a big change?
Well, Grace, unfortunately, our way of living is under attack.
Ah,
Only today,
people love that.
3 unauthorized life forms entered the ship, and the population went up by 1%. If things keep going this way, that's an increase of 10,000% over the next 30 years.
Very fascinating. Question 2. What are the benefits of landing on
We have
the
to play on their fears, you know? Other, you know, it's all about the other, right? This is getting very topical. Okay.
It's scientific fact that being plants like this.
So wonderful to hear. Question 3. We are a defense grid node ship. Is it really responsible to break away?
Push an anti-defense grid sentiment. Make a big deal about self-sacrifice.
I ask you, is it responsible to stay? The defense grid creates.
This has generally been very topical today, right?
With us Terranoids at the top and all other species at the bottom. We must make a statement against our species' long history of cruel subjugation. Fry the planet.
Some very interesting points.
Wolak, Lizard Tongue, Grand Shepherd of the...
Thank you for your time. And we're out.
Not massively sure you convinced them with that, boss.
Shit.
You might want to take another stab at it.
Ugh. All right. In the spirit of moving on, we've taken a couple different swipes at this. I want to see what a walkthrough has to say. The defense grid, right? Because this has been a long chapter. We're basically in the middle of the game. We have 2 more things we need to do, and then we can get to Earth. Teleporter, look at the Milkipedia, Terranoids. All right, go to the backdrop. Talk to Squidbot, run set, done. All right, turn to Journobot, be disingenuous. Okay.
Alright, you again, is it? Fine. Big smiles. And we are live in 5.
Well, the walkthrough
4,
didn't really give
3.
me much of
Hello, UES 50 crew. This
Shit.
is Grace Fulton with your latest.
It said be
proposal
disingenuous.
interview. Here to explain his proposal is
Wolak, Lizard Tongue, Grand Shepherd of the...
welcome.
Be disingenuous.
Hello, Grace. Lovely to be here.
Now, your proposal is that we leave the Electric Unified Defense Grid and fly into the sun.
Yes, that's right.
Question 1. Isn't our current situation
A bit too comfortable, if you ask me. Let's shake things up a bit. Get out of the same old, same old.
very fascinating? Question 2. What are the benefits of landing on the sun?
Well, we'll certainly all get a nice tan.
So wonderful to hear.
Right.
Question 3. We are a defense grid.
Sadly, cabbage rations are currently at an all-time low. It is in fact our moral duty as proud Terranoids to sacrifice ourselves that other node ships may survive.
Some very interesting points.
Wolak, Lizard Tongue, Grand Shepherd.
And we're out.
Not massively sure you convinced them with
Damn
that,
it.
boss. You might want to take another stab at it.
All right. Once again into the breach.
There, you again. Fine. And we are 4, 3. Hello. Here to explain. Welcome.
Oh, hello, Grace. Lovely to be here.
Now your
Yes.
question 1. Isn't our current
Overpopulation.
Well, Grace, by oh, if the
very fast?
Do we just
Question
exhaust all the answers?
What
Okay.
it's such class, consider the plants like this.
I think I've done that one already.
Question 3. We are a defense.
Not everyone realizes they are mad. The possibility.
Some very.
Wolak.
And we're.
Yes. That was the perfect interview.
Yay!
Hooked our poles right up. You sure know how to shovel that Hercus shit.
Yay!
I was born into this. A lie and deceit are important.
You
family
just
traits.
live here. I was
Lying
born
and
into it.
Oh, nothing.
That's it. We're over the line. Well, I think we can all agree that the vote was above board and fair this time. I'll just slap the result into the Navicom and... there we go. We'll be giving that son a 200-ton rogering any minute now.
All right.
You might want to leave.
Oh, right.
I should convince Squidbot to come. Why not?
Come with us, Squidbot. You can never have too many sentient robots following you around doing stuff for you because you refuse to use your
I know
hands
I'd love it.
in case things are dirty.
Oh, thanks, but
Need
no.
like an R2D2 and a
I'm going out the way
C3PO
the
thing.
manufacturer intended, erupting into flame out of warranty.
Let's fuck off. How do we leave?
Squidbot! Teleport 2 to Tarif Central Spiceport.
Are you sure? Because it's quite a lot of bother if you change your mind suddenly, so...
Yes, I'm sure.
Let's move on to the
Sure.
next thing.
Kindly convey digital coordinates in standard B13 telescript triquad format. You do know where you're going, right?
Good thing I wrote those down in your to-do list when your father told them to us.
I can remember perfectly well, thank you. But actually, you just reminded me of something else I've been meaning to look up. Milky, let me see the knowledge holder.
There were coordinates? What? Objective to get more information. Noble members of the Pipeless, Terranoids, the Tier of the Seventh Sea.
I don't want to do that.
Come on.
Squidbot!
Was I supposed to write down
Teleport
coordinates?
2 to Tarif Central Spiceport.
Are you sure? Because it's quite a lot of bother if you change your mind suddenly.
Yes, I'm sure.
Sure. Kindly can you do know...
Good thing I...
Pah! My mind is a steel trap. I don't need your little notes.
Uh...
103049151138.
Coordinates accepted. Good luck. See you around. Oh, I won't see you around. I'm burning up into the sun, shrieking painfully as I melt. Don't know why I said that. Teleporting.
Okay.
Bugger! Where did we end up now?
Oh, did I do something wrong?
Grand Shepherd! You see now why your offer of a high-tech laser grid array would have been so welcome. We are overrun. But you finally came to save us. I knew you wouldn't abandon us.
Yes, that's right. Don't worry, citizens. Now that Valak Lizardton is here, everything will be fine.
Uh-oh. Did I fuck up?
Tie him up.
I beg your pardon? Tie me up? Me? Remember when this mission was about getting cabbages up a ramp?
Huh. Okay.
Here, check, 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 check.
What? What's all that racket? I was having a lovely dream where I was a giant and the spire was my nose, and all these balloons full of blood kept flying into it.
check. Hey, guess what?
What?
While you were asleep, I heard that other mosquito muttering something about murdering you. Thought you should know. Unless you're a fan of being murdered, I don't know.
No, I am not. They would do that to me. This is one of your clever tricks.
Okay, look. I'm a figment of your imagination, caused by a yeast infection.
Ooh, gotta watch out for
Blood
those
rank
yeast
was bad
infections.
And radioactive.
If you're me, what number am I thinking of?
You're not thinking of a number. You're thinking about blood again.
Wow. Okay, you've got me convinced. What do you need me to do?
He's too full of blood to fly high enough to access the lock.
Let's see. Can I make him?
I can't do that.
All right.
Hey, Needle Dick, new mission. Go and confront your boss. Get him to follow my orders.
Oh, no way. He's the big boss.
Huh.
That won't work.
Let's see.
A foolish notion indeed.
Let's see.
Hey, psst, get us out of this. What's wrong with you? You're working class, aren't you? Don't you have strong hands rippling with calluses or something? Can't you just break the chain?
And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying, we will never break the chain. Oh, man. All right.
A teeny tiny padlock.
Okay, wait.
Here, check. That won't work. He's too full of blood to fly high enough to access the lock.
Huh.
I can't do that. It's the blacksmith's workbench. This will be where he hammers away with his tool, no doubt.
Ayo. All right, let's see here.
He's useless. I've tried. Hey, you with the busted nose.
Shut up, mate. I don't talk to dinner.
A reasonable policy, I suppose. I don't either. Poppycock and Wifflewaffle.
Let's see here.
Impossible. Impossible.
Huh.
An unfortunately dead village elder.
Okay, he's
he was a
dead.
good friend. Farewell, old friend.
He turned up asking for help twice and you fobbed him off.
We shared a deep connection.
Deep.
Give me access.
All right, get back to the spire. All right. Let's see. Let's talk to him again.
I don't want to do that. You there, with the small nose and the full belly.
Nose.
Put some blood back into the blacksmith.
Fine. A Probably took a bit too much anyway. Rip is always saying that my compound eyes are bigger than my peritrophic membrane.
Go, man, go! Faster! Faster! Let's go, man! Ugh.
Yeah. I do feel much lighter now, actually.
There we go, there we go. Ah, see? Now...
Now get your little nose to work on this lock.
Yeah. Most locks and skin layers are only 2 inches deep, you know. Any more than that on a nose is a waste.
Yeah! Lockpick. Nice.
Ah, that's better. I can move around now, which will be useful. Check it out. I busted out.
That's fine. I have supernatural movement speed. When I can be bothered.
It's got a cool
I
jacket.
can chase you down and peck your brains out in the time it takes a vibro python to flap its wings. When I can be bothered.
Go pick that big lock.
Make me. Besides, my nose is all busted up and shit. Can't pick a thing with it looking like this.
Okay.
Here's the plan. You do everything I tell you, then I escape.
Great plan. Ain't happening. I'm the boss here, and short of an insurrection, nothing will distract me from my main plan this evening.
Okay.
Of gobbling you right up.
Right up.
Insurrection? Problem with your lads, big man.
Eh? No. Not so long as none of them questions my authority.
And why would they do that?
Let's just say I have 1 or 2 minor confidence issues when confronted. And leave it at that.
Okay.
Who are you?
Big fucking mosquitoes, that's what we are, mate.
Huh?
Roaming around, looking for tuck. Not much left in the forest since the Ascendancy chopped it all down, like. So I guess we feel emboldened to wander around, acting like pricks.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you. Good luck.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Mainly because I need to eat. You eat, don't ya?
I don't normally tie my food up and drain it in agony.
Oh yeah? Never eaten in a drone.
Maybe you should try.
Or one of the plague-like prawn people?
Well, obviously, I've... Oh, God.
Okay. Okay, now I can talk to the blacksmith. I love... Yeah, prick. Yeah. You prick! Shoot him with disdain. Act subservient.
Excuse me, I wonder if you wouldn't mind... Oh.
He's
an idiot. Easy to manipulate. I don't want to do that. Blacksmith, go stand at your... a blacksmith stand.
It's a stall.
Of course it is. Now jiggle on.
I literally got to hear a British lady say wanker. Wanker! That's a good one, too. Can
I can't do that.
We're all wankers, right? We all wank. Even you. Which reminds me. No, just kidding. That would be weird, wouldn't it? That'd get me kicked off of the internet. Okay. We got the blacksmith. Huh.
That's not going to help. Ah, he's an idiot. Easy to manipulate.
Well, I don't think we're on Earth yet. We're trying to get to Earth. Earth is like the last bit of the game. we became a prisoner of these bug people, and we just broke out, but we need, wait, what do we need to do? My subservient little info bot has a list of things. We need to get back to the Spire. Free this trunk from the shackles. We can ride it all the way home. What the hell? We can free this trunk from its shackle. Okay, gotcha. We need to break the lock. Nerdheart, thank you so much for your 13 months in a row. 15 months altogether. My God, thank you so much. How you doing, man? And man, in just like a general, you're a bro. In the ladiest of ways. But good to see you. Yeah. We're back after a week long dealing with parents getting sick and taking time off. Yeah, you're a bro, Fist. Like that. Like that. Just fisting my bros. This is going well. How is your day going? How's your work week? Has your website debacle gone okay? And Nerd, you are correct about the county in which I am waiting to hear back from a job. They are taking their sweet ass time. I'm still under departmental review as far as their website is concerned. I'm okay. Life is chaotic right now, but one day at a time. I understand that a lot. How are you and the family doing? Well, are you sitting down? Everyone's alive, but my mom's in a rehab due to she was in the hospital for a bit, and now she's been moved to a rehab so she can like get strong walking. So hopefully like maybe a week and a half. But that leaves my dad alone at home, and he is kind of slipping mentally, but he's doing okay for the most part, but he's kind of slipping, you know. So I'm, you know, hopefully, and I have to do their taxes for them, and they don't have everything situated as perfectly. So that's been a thing. Yeah. I took my current job 2 weeks until I found out I got it. 2 weeks? That would be nice. That'd be a nice window. It's been, I have an online portal that I can look at for the job, and it still says departmental review. I've had a couple emails saying that they are thinking of me, which is nice. And it's always nice to have a job think of you. It would be nice if a job paid me, but you know. I heard there were some shakeups in that county recently. Okay. Well, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. They'll eventually get to it, I think. I'm sorry to hear that. Please let me know if you need it. I appreciate that. It's just, unfortunately, it's not going to get much better. Like, it's not going to go back to how it was, right? My parents are old. You know, they're in their 70s. Things are breaking down, so we adjust. And we adjust. And we adjust. Like, my dad doesn't have Alzheimer's, where it's like this slow progression. The doctor told us it's basically like steps. So we deal with what he can do now, and we adjust to that, what he can and can't do, and then he'll plateau for a bit, and then go down a step, and then we'll have to readjust. Driving is probably not going to be on the table much longer. We're probably going to have to keep him from driving, which he's aware of stuff enough to know that, yeah, he might need to step away from driving. So there's that. And my mom, yeah, hopefully she'll be back home in like a week and a half at the least. But yeah, hopefully she'll be home soon. And that's kind of throwing him off too. Not having my mom there is kind of, he's good at routine, keeping a routine going. And when something is taken away, and shakes up the routine, that really throws them off. So we're trying to, adjust to that as well. Rachel's doing good. She's been working a lot. She's had like an extra like background project that she's been doing a lot of extra hours. Actually last week she went over her like time allotted overtime thing, getting this project done. So she had to like momentarily stop working. But yeah, I mean, she's doing good. But yeah, it's a team effort, making sure the parents are doing good, and everything. But yeah, I took last week off from streaming just because there were obvious things that I needed to focus on. But I've relented in that I want to get back to streaming. I have time to get back to streaming, and until that is changed, I stream. Because I do need the outlet. I do need to be able to do this and feel normal in light of everything that's happening. Yeah. Siblings wise, yeah. Mom has 3 brothers. There's a big family, but like here in town, that's it. It's my dad, mom, my sister, and I. And Bruce.
Master Bruce.
But as we've tried, he can't drive a car, so. And he really needs to financially pull his weight. Yeah. So that's what's been happening in my neck of the woods. And Evil Bruce. Evil Bruce also, I swear to God, the second they make a fake mustache for dogs that they want to wear, because Bruce would not wear that to save his life. What in the Shaken Hearts? Andy Hubik with the Shaken Hearts. That's a cool little emote. Oh, that's a Mog. I should have known. Mog has some great emotes. He's asked me if there's anything I want drawn from him. I should take him up on that. Well, keep you and your family in my thoughts. It's never easy, but we love. I love you too. And I'm super glad that, we've kept, being friends, even though you've moved on from the bakery. One day, I hope to too. One of these days. Sounds like you guys are informed, which is great. One day at a time. That's true. Is Scott disappearing? No. One day at a time. Scott disappearing? No. But what we're going to do now to totally shake things up and move on. Feels like there won't be much of a bakery soon from what I've heard. God, it's so crazy. The creative services jobs end later this month, as all these people laid off. Fun times. Anyway, but what is fun times, non-ironically, is just talking about my shitty internet too. Are we back? Are we back? Oh, man. Just after he just said he's not disappearing, I'm full of lies. Yeah, earlier I was talking, fiber is available in my neighborhood, so I need to get that done. And what a great reason to do so. You might be able to get first, second, and third again. Because that... who knows? Long delay, you might need to reload. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Well, that has happened before where we've disconnected. I think it was just OBS. I think Twitch still acknowledged me. I don't know. I don't know how this fucking shit works. And neither does Xfinity. Xfinity also doesn't know how this shit works. All right. Okay. NPC streamer. So, what's the popular NPC streamer? Popular NPC streamer. NPC streamer. Hold on. Pinky Doll. Pinky Doll. We're ripping off Pinky Doll. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a minute-long timer, and you are going to flood the chat with emotes, and I'm going to respond to them like an NPC streamer would. So I will, because of delays and stuff, I am going to start the timer when I see emotes in the chat. Okay? So you need to interact and put emotes in the chat, and I will react to them, but I won't start the timer until I start seeing emotes. There we go. Here we go. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hoo-hoo. 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 Ooh, it's a soccer kicker. Ha! Aha! Hi! Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Zoink! Zoink! Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ugh. Glog, glog, glog. Glog, glog, glog. Glog, glog, glog. Happy 2026! Happy 2026! Happy 2026! Happy 2026! Ah. Good hustle. Good hustle. Good hustle. And that's NPC Streamer. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, that's Beware. That's Xian's new one, right? The Fiki. What would that emote sound like? The Fiki. I don't even really know the. That's a. I don't even know like the internet lore behind that. It's a great one. Rio did that one, right? All my talented art friends. All right. What time is it? Hopefully, see, this is exactly what happened with my internet before. Like a few weeks ago, I talked about this. My internet would just like crap out like 2 hours into the stream. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? Come on, Xfinity. I'm calling you out. I'm getting AT&T fiber, and you can't stop me. I need to do that this month. This is a joke. Look at the dog real quick. Oh, wait.
Bruce.
Ah! Oh, yeah, we have a fan going. He has like a model sort of oh man. We've been a fluff ball, that's right, that's right, that's right. How you doing? You doing okay, Bruce? Not long, not long, not long. Let's get back to it. We need to get back. Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Check. It can't move any further in this direction. I think the plow attachment is caught up on one of the scales.
What?
It's one of those ghastly bird things. The villagers seem to be using it to plow up the scales.
Okay.
I can't do that.
It's not out of the ordinary.
That's not going to help. Bah, a foolish notion indeed.
Okay. What does everybody else got going today? I have to go over to my parents and do their taxes, and then probably see if I can go visit my mom in her new rehab digs. She said the food isn't that great, so we might have to go grab some food, smuggle it into the place. Might need to give my mom some Taco Bell.
He's already there.
Gonna be playing more Saints Row and sneak that food. Yeah. She's had hospital food for the last almost week. A couple days shy of a week. But.
A big lock. It seems to be what's tethering the beast to the ground.
If we unlocked it
Cook
somehow,
myself
we could
spiced
ride the
chicken,
trunk
spiced
all the way
fries,
back to
cheesy
Spire.
veg. Ooh.
Well, that's a much better plan than I had. Yes, let's do that.
Oh wait, no, she was. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What did she tell me?
Poppycock and Waffelwaffel.
That sounds good. Spicy chicken, spicy fries, cheesy veg, like broccoli and cheese. Yeah, I do like point and click games, but it makes it difficult to interact with chat. So it kind of hurts the streaming a bit. Because I'm trying to bounce back and forth, but I also want to like play the game, and got a new 3D printer. It prints in multicolor. Ooh, that's awesome! You're gonna open up an Etsy shop, Nerdheart? That's fucking cool. I've thought about like getting a 3D printer. I don't know what I'd use it for, but it'd just be cool to have. I'm active but lurking. Here's my message proving I'm active. Oh yeah, you gotta let Twitch know, otherwise the points don't work. Right? I've forgotten the rules that Twitch has put on lurking. Compromise spaceport security. Wait, hold on. 3D printer at his work, he couldn't stop. Yeah, that'd be cool to have it at work where you can just like... I'm just gonna mosey on over to the 3D printer. I got some work to do. To go to the blacksmith, now command the mosquito to open the lock. Command the blacksmith to stand there. Then talk to the biggest left. Oh, okay. Wait. I'd be printing desk organizers, including a pyramid head pen holder. That's fucking awesome. Because you just download what the... I'm sure there's like databases and stuff that you can get cool shit. You can make your own merch and shit. That's awesome. Okay, command attack the big mosquito on the left. I can't.
Hey, Needle Dick, new mission.
If you need me to, Scott.
Get him to follow my orders.
Oh, no way. He's the big boss.
Hop to it, or I'll have my assassin bot here smash your face.
Fine. Oi, Ripper.
Yeah?
Just give me a vector of your graphics and I can print whatever you need. Interesting. Interesting.
What is this?
From now on, you listen to the blue guy. You hear? Do what I ask, or so help me, I'll swing for you.
Yes, sir.
Looks like old Wonky Nose is pliable enough to order about the place now. Here, check. It can't move any further in this direction. I think the plow attachment is caught up on one of the scales. Here, check.
Ooh, that looks sore.
Oh,
This is why
gross.
I tell you never to pick at your dry skin.
Shh! Not in front of the peasants and the giant insects.
On Discord, but I've been printing Mario-themed pegboard accessories. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. And you posted something also about... Yeah, I remember something you posted. With 3D printer. Alright, revealing flesh. Okay.
Fly, my winged.
Your current addiction?
Sup at the font of fresh life force.
Huh?
Drink some trunk blood from that raw patch.
Oh, gotcha.
Ew. There could be a mosquito on you right now.
This is disgusting. I told you so, Ripper.
Yeah, it's probably an acquired taste.
Pick that lock, big nose.
What, with it all bent out of shape like this? You ever even seen a lockpick's pick?
Yeah, obviously not. I'm of landowning gentry.
And is it just like plastic? You get like plastic... No. You put like tubes of plastic and then it makes the thing? I'm a 3D printer virgin. Yeah, we could tell, Scott, right? I think you can tell that I'm a 3D printer virgin. Okay. Oh, okay.
The blacksmith is too weak to perform repairs. He needs beefing up a bit. Top half, specifically. Now inject that trunk blood into the blacksmith.
What?
X made me a Shadow the Hedgehog print, my Twitch name banner, my PSN banner. Sims Plumbo. That's cool.
Wear a trunk or something?
Nah, we'll just taste gross when I drink him later.
Tough. Juice him up.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Whoa.
He's all...
Is that trunk blood? I feel great. I feel like I could get back to work.
It was kind of a Day of the Tentacle line.
Oi, you! The one with the nose like a builder's elbow. Go get it
And I'm learning
straightened
about all
out,
kinds
will
of
you?
different materials, like a rubber kind if you wanted to print your own pair of Crocs. Holy shit. Some are flame resistant, some are food grade. One company is selling material made of soap. That's fucking crazy. And it's on your desk? How big is it? Like, pretty...
I mean, ouch. But it'll be better in the long run.
Okay.
Pick that lock, big nose.
Do it!
There, done. Any other stupid favors, your worshipfulness?
No, that will be absolutely fine for now, thank you.
Oh, this is like that game where there's like a civilization on a animal's back. What was that game?
The trunk had got a little further into the city before it got distracted and we had to walk the rest of the way. My feet are killing me.
It was so cute chasing that butterfly, though.
Yes, adorable. Come on then, let's get back to the docks for the next mission.
It's very interesting seeing the wider ascendancy at last. It's a shame about the Terranoids ruining all your lovely work with their cold metal and their looming death ships, an overall sense of dread and panic.
Yes, the sooner we are rid of those troublesome pests...
Troublesome pests!
Lots of lovely new additions to the Milkipedia, though. It's wonderful
I'll
getting
be
out
clicking
of the
around
spire
that.
and really seeing the people of the Ascendancy. I wish I could have seen it before the Terranoids arrived.
Wandering Village,
Is it very
yeah.
different, my lord?
Not really, no. The
I think
flags
Stoic
were a much
played
more
that for a
tasteful
bit.
shade of Ascendancy red, though. And it was my face on all the posters.
Oh, that would be a marked improvement, Grand Shepherd.
Yes, well, with every mission we're one step closer to reclaiming all that lovely power.
Okay, we're gonna wait for that to save. Okay, we did a little chunk of the game. We got back on track. Yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a little shy of 3 hours. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It was a great stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Just being here. That's all that matters. Just hanging out, making stuff on the internet, people enjoying themselves, having a laugh, making me dance, do goofy shit. Because there's all sorts of horrors in this world right now, not just personal, but on Earth. Man, I wish I was in a spaceship circling the moon right now on the Artemis 2, even though the toilet doesn't work. Man, I've had to share so many stories about the Artemis 2 toilet not working. God, I feel for him. Oh, man. But, yeah. Thank you for the subs, bits, and raids. Yeah, thanks, everyone. We had a lot of cool shit. A lot of resubs. Thank you, Nerdheart, Bewaredevil. Let's see. Stoic resubscribed. Appreciate you, man. Shadow Gib resubscribed. Also, Shadow Gib gave out a ton of gifted subs to a ton of people. Really don't deserve all the kindness. I really appreciate it. Let's see. We had raids from Shadow X1X. We had, oh God, Callisto. Callisto, are you here? Maybe not. But Callisto has a 30 stream streak. I forgot about the streaks. How many other streaks? Was that the only streak? That might have been the only streak. Okay. Might have been the only streak. But man, Callisto Malfoy with the 30 stream streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. No, wait. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. We should have done that. Oh, you did. You got your daily. Bridget with 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Bridget. Zian resubbed. Appreciate you, man. Megapop Pies resubbed. Appreciate you, man. But in Meg form. Love you. Yeah. And of course, Shadow rated us very close to the start of the stream. Okay, this biology stuff is boring. Oh, you're studying right now, boy? You studying? Or my biology? Whose biology? Isn't that Shania Twain song? Whose biology have you been studying? Oh my God, hug. Jin with the self-hug. I appreciate that. I have over 1 million streak. Let's see the digits, okay? Let's see the little fire emote next to the number. To get away from comp TIA for a month. Yeah, okay, man. How have been like tests and stuff been going and studying? I mean, I feel for you, man. Be strong. Get through that studying. Learn what you need to do. I'm glad I can be some sort of distraction from from studying. But do the work. You're doing the work, and that's the important thing. All right, let's find somebody to raid. We will be back. Hell or high water tomorrow. 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern on the internet, this website. If my... Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Indubitably. Me. Or, all these lovely people we could raid. All these lovely people. Not great, but I'm taking some time away from the internet in a sense to lock in. Good. I appreciate having you on my second screen to keep me company through it. I will be there. Well, that's how Schnoz would twist it. Glad I can distract you from your goals. You can do it, hee hee hee. Or not, hee hee. Maybe he'll be back tomorrow. Maybe not. All right. Let's go check out... Let's go check out, it's Baku. They're playing Stardew Valley. So, let's go cheer them on. All right. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. It was a great stream. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern with more, whatever this shit is, we'll do more of it. It was a great stream. But it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Two's got to handle.
Bye.